This tiny pocket journal has quieted the digital noise. I carry it everywhere, and it's transformed how I think and live. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Lucy, and I share tips on journaling, pocket journaling, and mental clarity. Today's video is going to be a bit more personal and immersive. I want to share how a tiny pocket journal has genuinely changed not just my daily routine, but the way I see the world around me, and how it's helped me rediscover precious moments that might have otherwise slipped away. It's helped me truly rediscover the magic in life. I feel that in an age drenched in digital noise, where we're constantly bombarded with countless offers, choices, and distractions, many aspects of our everyday lives have become almost too conventional. And as humans, we start to reflect that, feeling lost, discouraged, indifferent, or weary of seeing more of the same. So where's the truth? Where's the authenticity, the individuality, the calm, and the peace? I was astonished to discover how something so small, simple, and unpretentious, like my tiny pocket journal, could have the power to carve meaningful moments out of the noise. Opening my journal and jotting down a few thoughts, even if only for a few minutes, has helped me block out the noise and focus inward. And with that, it has helped me add more moments of peace and joy into each day. I initially started pocket journaling as a way to capture thoughts on the go or to clear my mind when things felt too crowded. But over time, it's become something much deeper. My pocket journal has turned into a quiet space where I can slow down, reflect, and reconnect. I want to share how it all started. But first, if you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing and giving the video a like. It really helps me create more videos to support you on your journaling journey. Okay, let's dive in. I've been journaling for years, and it's had a huge impact on my emotional well-being. But a few years ago, I noticed moments when I wanted to write down a thought, on a train, while walking, during lunch, or while watching something, but my journal was nowhere near me. That time, I was going through a tough phase, feeling restless, anxious, and drained most of the time. I was having conversations with friends and loved ones, but I wasn't getting out of them what I needed. I was growing more worried and restless. Throughout the day, I'd reach for my phone, not out of necessity, but just to fill the quiet. Maybe I'd try to catch up on emails or cross off to-dos, but none of it eased my overwhelm. It only made me feel more anxious and exhausted. Then one day, I realized I had been searching for answers from others, outside myself. What I really needed was to pause, tune inward, and ask myself the questions I needed answers to be present in the moments I was trying to avoid or rush past. Healing and clarity had to start from within. That's when the idea of a pocket journal hit me. A small, lightweight notebook I could carry everywhere, something compact enough to fit in any bag or pocket. My pocket journal became my beloved, inseparable companion, and has had a profound impact on the way I move through my day. By making time for those quiet journaling moments, even if they came at random points throughout my day, I became calmer, more present, and began to feel joy again. These special journaling moments, as imperfect and sporadic as they were at first, became moments of gentle encouragement and helped me discover the unexpected power of the art of simply being. So how do I do it? I simply open my journal and write down the first thing that comes to mind. Often, it can be a simple phrase that reflects the emotion or a single word. Other times, I can just write page after page if that is what feels right in that moment. And other times, I follow some of the prompts that I talk about in some of my other videos. I also have a few very simple go-to prompts or sets of questions that I ask myself to reconnect with myself. Like these, for example. What is one emotion I'm feeling right now? What moment from today do I want to remember? What's one kind thing I can say to myself? A big realization for me was that I was kind to others but harsh on myself. This journal helped me practice self-compassion and patience. By taking just a few minutes each day to pause, check in with myself, or simply breathe, I noticed my stress levels beginning to drop. I was no longer rushing through my days or ticking off endless to-do lists. I also started cutting out tasks that drained me or harmed my well-being. I've learned the power of saying no. At the same time, I'm saying yes to what truly brings me joy. Simple pleasures like coffee dates, walks, or reconnecting with friends. I feel less pressure to follow what everyone else is doing, and more freedom to follow what feels right for me. That freedom has made me happier and more inspired to live a life that feels fuller, richer, and more exciting. Life no longer feels like it's passing me by. I've learned to slow down without shutting down, and that's something I didn't even realize I needed. It's just a small journal, but it's become a steady, powerful foundation for me. It soothes my thoughts and gently guides me back to peace. Life can get noisy and overwhelming, but sometimes the answer isn't to do more, it's to do less. Even 5 minutes of journaling a day can provide that much-needed space. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have a pocket journal, or are you considering getting one? I'd love to hear about your own reflections and what journaling means to you. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting the subscribe button and giving it a like. Thanks so much for watching, and take care of yourself. You deserve peace, especially when life feels the busiest.